Hey family, so message. I was looking at something else. So really take this message because it came unexpectedly to me. Okay. So I've got the Three of Wands, Four of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Now we know those wands talk about things that are fast moving, where we talk about inspiration and creativity. And if you've been manifesting, you have news coming in on the status of those things. If you've been actively working and communicating and just creating in the external world, you're going to see the results of that because I see here it says partnerships and alliances, right? Let's just start there. Now, it's specific to the psychic tarot. I get it. But there's some type of agreement on the table that's going to lead to an achievement for you in a literal sense, a stable foundation. And even traditionally in tarot, these two cards imply something you've been waiting for that you've already kind of put it out there, right? And now you're able to move to this new stable home, right? So wherever we're talking, whether we're talking about approval on a literal home, whether we're talking about next stages in your career, job offers, some of you are looking for approval on loans, some of you are looking to get accepted into school programs, grants, whatever it is, this is it, right? This is where you've gotten the agreement to build, to go, to proceed, and it's stable because this is where you're gonna be able to put some roots down, hit the ground, and continue on your journey long term. Okay, we have a destiny card of the Wheel of Fortune that talks about where we see a change in luck, for better, for worse. Now, I will talk about the shadow in a second. I don't want to lead, but I like to warn the people that need to know, so we'll get there. But for everyone else, where we have this Five of Cups, where we talk about loss, it doesn't have to be emotional. It could just be any situation where it feels like spilled milk, where we talk about grief, where we talk about regret, where we talk about things that you would need to recover. Like a lot of you have difficulty moving on. I have a short about that, where we talk about grudges and needing to release that. You're not going to have to worry about that for much longer because this up here implies that that shift, that change you've been waiting for is coming in. I've already listed some examples, but whatever it is you're needing that's going to stop you from just staring at whatever spilled over, whatever mess, whatever loss, whatever can stop you from dwelling there, coming in so that now you can receive those two cups of opportunity that still stand as this card implies. As you can see here, he talks about the heart chakra healing. You can see he's holding energy to his heart. Some of you would benefit from some Reiki healing, sound bowls or something, especially since we've got this new love from the Ace of Cups here. I'm telling you, I don't want to repeat it, but I need to make you aware I was not looking for this. I was going in a completely different direction with the reading, and so you need to know this right now. It's coming in. Be ready. Don't fumble the blessing, right? Five of Cups talks about a potential of fumbling it because you're so shocked or excited, or you may not see it. Some of you, it's going to be a blessing in disguise, so you may originally like try to turn it down. Just be mindful of your energy because I noticed that people that sit here tend to overlook what's available to them in the best way because they're so busy looking here that the things are moving around them and they don't really see it clearly, okay? Don't be that person. Let me see. Tell me more about the shift in luck. You know, I'll mention in passing that shadow because we do read that here. Um what I want you to know, and I normally say it, but I didn't today because that's how in a hurry I am to get this message because it caught me off guard. The shadow here is where you've gotten some type of, you've planned something, but you didn't plan it all the way through, right? You didn't fully vet the people. You didn't fully vet the contract. You didn't fully vet the situation, the relationship, and you took a gamble. You didn't realize it was a gamble. Well, fortune can be a gamble. You didn't realize it was that, and you kind of did some type of fresh start, planning some type of fresh start, and it ends in a loss. So read your contracts. Make sure you know who you're dealing with. Get to know people fully before you go all in, right? In romantic sense, this could be a partner you moved in with before you really knew him. Things like that. So just that's the shadow of here. Let me get more. What else are we talking about today? Because I don't even have a topic. We're gonna have to make up a name. Taurus energy, trust, patience, sensuality, stability. You got money coming in if you need it. You got a job coming in if you need it. If you're looking for a home, you're gonna get it. If you're so far removed from the home situation, you're like, no way. This is why I don't like tarot readers. They lie and say we're getting things we're not. It's all relative, right, to your experience. So if you're doing what I'm telling you to do and you're paying attention to what's around you, there is an opportunity coming in very soon that will eventually put you in a position to land more stable if home is a thing. If you want to become a homeowner, you've never been one, these roots that are coming in, these seeds that are being planted, are going to put you in a position to eventually have those things. Because Taurus rules our second house of our assets, of our money, which leads you here. Okay. I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. So let me see. What's else here? Aquarius talks about connecting with other people. It talks about unique circumstances, things that we may not see coming. So you may have to take a different approach. It may be approach you wouldn't have naturally chosen for yourself, a path you would have naturally taken on your own, but it's still one, hence the not wallowing in the Five of Cups. Some of you are going to start dating someone on a romantic sense that, I don't want to say they weren't your cup of tea. That's not it at all. I would never encourage you guys to be dating people you're not attracted to, but some of you had low expectations for someone. So the best example of this is maybe you're really attracted to this person, but like in your mind, you're like, I don't think it's going to be long term just because I don't know. They look good. I like them a little bit, but I don't know if long term our goals align. And then it ends up being that you misjudged this person, right? That's a better example versus, oh, you're not attracted to this person and then take a chance and it works out. I'm not saying that. So while we're talking about love, let's go here and talk about that. Let's let it jump. Security. Listen, I'm not crazy. When we're not talking about love, stable, it's all turning around. Things are about to be really stable for you, okay? When we talk about love, this partner that's coming in is going to be the most stable partner you've ever had. Some of you are going to have the stability that you never thought would be available to you when we talk about just any type of situation, right? We talk about contracts, professionally, romantic, okay? Watch it on the shadow. I don't say it's a fear monger. If you're in a situation that you didn't completely vet, if you're thinking about stepping into a situation that you're not paying attention to the details, don't do that, because whereas we're stepping into stability for this lighter side, we're losing and forfeiting our security on the shadow. You see what I'm saying? So like, don't take a gamble in a situation that ends up costing you your security long term, okay? So let me see us at the bottom. We got sexual healing. Well, we're not developing that energy. Letter S could be relevant in some way, but it's going to be a great partner. It's going to be a partner that helps heal you, right? Doesn't have to be romantic, right? When we talk about those other opportunities, stable, make you more comfortable to be intimate, right? With the people, connect deeper with the people, things like that. Okay? You'll feel confident and stable and safe. Those are the words when we're not talking about sensual energy. I mean, I love that for you on the romantic side, guys. I love it because it's great. It's everything you've ever wanted, all right? So I'm going to pull from this other deck. Yeah, even at the bottom, letter S is definitely a thing. This reset here is soulmate. Got a soulmate coming in, whether platonic, that helps you in terms of friendship, just connecting, networking. Let's see. What else do we need to know? What else do I need to tell the collective for this surprise bonus message that doesn't make any sense? In the best way, right? Tell me more. Boom. That's it. I'm going to take the bottom and be done. Communication, news, offers, excitement. Look, I mean, I don't have to lie to you guys. I was doing a different reading. News is coming in, messages are coming in, offers are coming in, okay? You got money maker in your dreams where you've been manifesting, I mentioned unique opportunities, right? Things that may catch you off guard. Some of you are gonna get a unique job opportunity, okay? Take it, take it. Okay, and I mentioned the manifesting in your dreams. You have to take the rare opportunities. You have to take the interesting you have to take the interesting job offer, okay? Now, vet it fully, right? Like, don't just take anything, right? Where you know it's clear, it's just different, where you fully understand what's going on with this person or the situation. It's just different. That's okay. The turning around of energy, like you have to try something new. You're being encouraged to try something new here, okay? But definitely accept it in a lighter sense where you know what's going on. You're just nervous because it doesn't feel like you. You get what I'm saying? But it makes sense. Okay, those of you where you're just excited about this person or this thing and you don't really care, you're just going for it. Just take a step back and just see before you do that, okay? But definitely gonna see some manifestations come to fruition in the best way, all right? Thank you for watching.